He's Scott Frost, the new football coach of the UCF Knights. And first, welcome. It's got to be exciting for you the last couple of days. What's it like to finally have this sink in that you're here and the head football coach of UCF?
It's exciting. This place offers a great opportunity for me. I'm thrilled and excited to be here, grateful for the guys who brought me here, and looking forward to getting started on the right foot.
You've had success as a coach. You've had opportunities to be a head coach. I've heard you say that it's got to be the right place, right moment. Why UCF at this time?
I think there's so much promise here. Coach O'Leary, watching from afar, has done a great job here building this program. With all the talent around here in Central Florida and in the Southeast, I think the offense that we're going to run is going to attract a lot of those kids to come into this program. The defense we're going to run is going to attract kids to come to this program. We're going to have fun and play fast and go hard, and I can't wait to put a product on the field that people want to come see.
What do you know about UCF? Clearly, the last couple of years, the growth of the program, the Fiesta Bowl run, win over Baylor. You're working on the other side of the country, though. So what do you know about the brand of UCF football?
Well, I love the color gold. I love the color black. I think we can do a lot with that. You know, watching these guys play for a long time, other than current Power 5 teams, this is one of the programs that I think has a chance to really be successful. And watching from afar, I was excited about that opportunity. Obviously, watching them in the BCS game a couple years ago, I think you saw some of the potential of this program. And I can't wait to try to get us back to that level.
Influence of coaches on you: Bill Walsh, Tom Osborne, a young Bill Parcells and Bill Belichick, and others, and obviously you coach with Chip Kelly and Coach Helford out there. The impact they've had on your coaching career and what you've taken from guys like that.
You say young Bill Parcells. I don't know if he was ever young. Listen, I've been blessed to be around a lot of really good football coaches. I'd have been a fool not to learn as much as I can from all of them. All of those guys have reached out to me in the last couple days, and I know if there's anything that I don't quite understand or can't figure out as a head coach right away, I have a lot of people that will answer the phone for me, and a lot of people are going to support me in this program.
Your coaching background is unique. While you have had success on the offensive side, you were a coordinator in college on the defensive side. You played in the NFL on the defensive side. How does that help you as a role of a head coach?
I think having an understanding of all phases of football is going to help. I have that understanding because I was an option quarterback, and there weren't too many jobs in the NFL for option quarterbacks. I had to go play defense. Got to play defense for some really smart people and had to make a living as a special teams player. So I've been on all three phases of the game. You know, I'm going to try to hire some really good people here that I can let go do their job, and I'm not going to mingle too much. But at the same time, I hope I have an understanding of everything that people are trying to get done.
Role of a head coach, obviously an X and O's. Your job's to go win football games. But UCF, like all universities, is unique. There are 60,000 students. There are better than 100,000 alums in the surrounding counties. What's your role? What do you see your role when it comes to the students, the alumni, the boosters? How do you see that relationship?
Listen, I want us to be part of the community. I want to make this something fun, something that everybody wants to be involved with. So I want us out there. I want us to be part of the community. I want us helping where we can, and I want this to be something that all of Central Florida and beyond are proud of.
You mentioned before the exciting style of play. People see what Oregon's been about for years. They've also played good defense. What's that process now for you, evaluating players that are on this roster as you look at recruiting? And everybody wants the fastest way to win as possible, but what do you see as the important things, player personnel with recruiting and the style that you want to play now?
First thing we need to get done is I want these kids to have fun playing football. Kids at University of Central Florida are here. The ones that are here because they love the game. They love something about this place. I want to make sure that it's fun for them. We're going to work hard, but we're going to work fun. We're going to go fast, and the kids are going to love what we do. So I'm looking forward to meeting the kids that are on the team right now, and then we're going to go get some young pups that they can train. And I know that what we do is going to be hard. There's no easy route to success, but I also want these kids to have a great time doing it as we're building this thing.
What's your thoughts? I mean, this is a 45,000 seat stadium, indoor practice facility. I mean, you've seen what you now have a chance to work with. What's your thoughts on that?
This is a special setup. A lot of places the football facility is separated from campus. Where kids live is separated. This is really neat how they've done this here, and I'm blown away by what we have to work with here.
There's a lot of questions fans will have for you, among them They know what Oregon was like for uniform combinations and helmets, all sorts of stuff. Will Coach Frost have an input, and will we see some unique combinations for the Knights in the upcoming year?
Listen, I might be able to make a phone call, see if we can get a few new helmets. I think kids love that. When you're trying to recruit players and they see you doing fun things, they get to put something new on every Saturday. I think that makes a big impact and a big difference.
If I'm correct, you're engaged and set to get married in March. Does that mean spring practice moves up or moves back? What are we doing with that?
We'll have to figure that one out in the timetable. But yeah, getting married on March 11th.
Thoughts on obviously moving to Orlando? You lived, in the great Northwest there in Orlando. You talked about the football talent here, but it's not a bad place to live and perhaps start a family in Central Florida.
No, this is great. I lived in Tampa before. My last stop in the NFL was with the Buccaneers, and would come up here to Orlando quite a bit. Love the area, love the weather, a lot to do, and really good people. And I'm looking forward to planting some roots here.
I know as a coach, it's 24/7, 365. But when you have a little bit of downtime, I know you play golf. What else do you enjoy doing when you step away from football a little bit?
It's hard to step away too often, but I love to travel, love to read. I'm a fisherman and a hunter back home in Nebraska. Anything with the outdoors I love to do, so whether it's golf or being outside. I guess I'm a guy's guy, and I like to do those type of things.
He's the new football coach of the UCF Knights. A new era begins for the Black and Gold. Head coach Scott Frost.